Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Synergy Live. My name is Tara, and you're here with me for the next half hour. So, we're going to start with a bit of a warm-up to get ready, and then we have a full body strength workout. So we're going to start with some forward arm circles. And then you change direction. I hope you all had a lovely weekend. Well, maybe it's not so interesting, as in different to the rest of the week. It depends what you're doing, but hopefully it was a good day. Okay, change, you go sideways. Now we change. We go down, reach to the right foot, down center, and to the left. You may get into a slight knee bend, not to overextend the hamstrings, and you don't necessarily have to touch the floor. Just a bit of movement in the hip area. Last one, and up we go. Try to keep your balance, look at the focus. Fixed position, groin kick in. Try to go to the full range of motion so we get that hip really moving. And then we change direction, take it to the other way. Okay, take it to the other side, out. And change in. Last one. Feet together, knees together, just gentle circles here. And then you change to the other side. Okay, release, stand tall. Next up, we're going into ankle circles. Keep going. Change direction. And then you switch to the other side. Change direction. Okay, release. Let's get into a light jog. Get some more movement going on here. So today we're going to focus more on strength. If you have a set of dumbbells, keep them handy. If not, any sort of resistance might do. So either a water bottle or elastic bands if you have. Okay, change, you take it side. I'll be giving different options and you follow the one that works for you. Okay, get back to that jog. And next up, you're going to go forward, forward, back, back. Change lead leg. Okay, next up, out, out, in. Change lead leg. Jog. Side. Jog. Front kicks, low kicks. You can change into a low impact version, which is a heel dig, or you can just follow me. Either way, arms up, shoulder level. Then slight change as we get More movement into the upper body. Open and close. Jog. Get those knees a bit higher now. Remember, if you want to go low impact, you can always change to a march. It's up to you. Change, open and close. Change lead leg. Forward, back. Change lead leg. Jog. And release. Okay, brilliant. So we're going to start with our first exercise. We're going to start focusing on our legs first. We're going into a basic squat. We're going into a goblet squat, which is basically if you have some weights, you're going to hold the weight, and basically we're going to start with the wide stance. Toes are flared, are facing forward, chest lifted, shoulders back and down, and you're going as deep into your squat as you can. We all have different mobility, so it doesn't necessarily have to look the same as mine, but make sure that you're sitting back. So when you go low into the squat, the knees are never behind the toes, and you're looking straight up. So you inhale on the down, exhale on the up. If you don't have any weights, just keep on squatting. Okay, no problems there. So, chest lifted, look straight ahead. We have 1 minute of this. In 3, 2, 1, off you go. So you're going as deep down as you can. So chest is lifted, hips are pushed back. Inhale as you go down, exhale as you lift. And as you lift, you squeeze through the glutes. So you maximize. Okay, keep it going. In the meantime, our next exercise, we're going into single leg. So working on balance. Hi, Carla. Thanks for joining. Last 10 seconds. Finish off your last repetition. Okay, I'll show you next exercise. Same thing, with or without the weight. We're going to work on stability and leg as well. So from here, I'm going to go forward, reach down, and lift. So you're hinging at the hips. I'll show you the side. And the torso and the leg are one straight thing. So as you fold forward, the leg comes up. You go as deep down as you can, and you lift up. If that is too difficult, no problem. You can slide the leg as it helps for support. Okay, 30 seconds, and then we'll change to the other side. And off we go. So remember, the back is straight. Now make sure the head, the neck, your gaze follows the spine. So you're looking down and up. You don't keep looking up. You follow the movement. With or without weight, it doesn't really matter. Finish off your last one, and we switch sides. Same thing. If you can, you keep the moving leg floating. If you need to balance, you just tap between the repetitions. Okay, next up we're going back to the right. Now if you can, we're adding a knee drive. But that's optional. If this is too difficult, you stick with this exercise of just reaching down. So the knee drive is an extra option. Okay, switch sides again. Finish off your last one. And release. Okay, next exercise, working on back. So 2 weights, bottles, whatever you have handy. If you have a band, you just place it under your feet. Same principle applies. Shoulders back and down, fold forward. We're going into back rows. So you inhale, lift, release. Lift, release. If you don't have any weights, you can follow the same exercise, but on the lift, you squeeze the shoulder blades, hold for a bit, and release. And you still feel the same effect. Okay, get ready. And off you go. Inhale, uplift, exhale. Inhale, hold, exhale. So making sure that the back is straight. So the torso is engaged, really. And the head, the neck is in alignment with the spine. So you should be looking down to the floor some meter or so ahead of you. So remember, lift, inhale, hold, release down. Inhale, hold, release down. Ten seconds to go. And you may release. Okay, up we go. Next up, we're working on chest. And this time, if you have weights, or same if you have a band, from here you're going to lift with a more or less straight arm, take it over in the opposite direction of the shoulder. So from this side, from the right, I go towards the left. Inhale and exhale. Slow and in control. If you don't have any weights, then you're going into a forearm press. You're going to keep the arms together, hands together with no gap at all, and you're just going to press, hold it up at shoulder height. Okay, you start feeling these muscles working up here after a bit. Okay, get ready. 5 seconds to get started. And off you go. Inhale up and gently down. Inhale up, gently down. And keep going. May I remind you that if you're really enjoying this and would like to go take it to the next level, we are also offering online PT sessions. So speak to us for more information. This could be the right moment to start something new. Remember, it's all about control, so take your time, no need to rush about this. Like I said, if you don't have any weights, you should be pressing the arms against each other with no gaps. Finish off your last repetition and release. Okay, brilliant. Next up, we're going into biceps and shoulders as well. So basically, you have your weights or bands. You're going to inhale, lift, rotate, overhead, down, rotate, all the way down. Knees are soft and back is straight. If you prefer, you can go in a split lunge position as well. So here, rotate, overhead, and down all the way. Okay, let's get ready. Same principle as before. In 3, 2, 1, off you go. Inhale, rotate, exhale. Remember, it's all about control. Last 10 seconds. And finish this off. Brilliant. Okay, next up we're going to work shoulders and triceps. We need one weight for this. So you want to make sure that the back is straight. So shoulders back and down, soft knees. From here, you inhale. Keep the arms straight. As you get close to your ears, you bend. Take the elbows back. Lift up and take it all the way down. So up and down with straight arms, totally in control. As you bend, the elbows need to be close to the head. Otherwise, you won't feel the triceps. Okay, get ready, and off you go. So inhale up, bend, straighten, gently down. So the slower you go, the more you can feel the work. So especially if you have light weights, I suggest you take it as slow as you can. If you don't have any weights, you can still do the same exercise, but same as I said before, you really need to focus on the contraction. So you really squeeze the muscles at the end of the movement. Keep it up. Keep going. Last 10 seconds. And you may release. Okay, good job. So, quick water break. And we'll repeat this from the start, starting off with the goblet squats and progressing from one exercise to another. Quick water break first. Okay, are you all ready for the second round? Grab your weights. Shoulders back and down. White suns. In 3, 2, 1, off you go. Inhale down, exhale up. So you're going as deep as you can manage, making sure that the hips, you're pushing them back. And you want to squeeze the glutes on the up. So we take the full benefit. We have 10 more seconds, and we go into a single leg deadlift with a knee drive if you can. Okay, release, hold on to one weight. Okay, so you reach down, and if you can, you add a knee drive. The knee drive is optional. Remember, you can tap your foot between one repetition and another, or just keep the foot floating. Ten seconds. Switch sides. Remember to keep the back straight. Try and get the torso moving in alignment with the leg. And release. Next up, we're going into back rows. So grab both weights. Shoulders back and down, fold forward, inhale up, exhale down, off we go. Remember, slow and in control, and focus on squeezing those shoulder blades at the end of the movement. And don't fully extend the arms. Remember, the torso needs to remain still. Nice in control, but still. Last 5 seconds. Okay, release, extend up, palms face out. And extend the arm across the body. Same thing, don't overextend the arm. Slight bend in the elbow, soft elbows. Ten seconds to finish off. Okay, release, we change. Biceps, rotate, shoulders, straight into it. Remember, the back is straight, either with a slight knee bend or into a split lunge position. It's up to you. Slow and in control. Finish off your last one. Okay, release. Let's hold on to one weight. Straight arms, slow and in control. Bend the elbows. Extend up and very gently lower it down. Remember, straight arms up and down. Well, slight elbow bend. Keep the arms close to the head when you're bending. This is our last exercise from the set, and we'll move on to core work. Last repetition, finish it off. And very gently release. Okay, water break, get your towels or mat ready. We're moving on to our next circuit. Okay, so a mat, towel, carpet, anything to protect your back. We're going to start face down, face up, sorry. So from here, back is fully supported and knees are bent. And I'm going to give 3 options. So the first option from here, you're just going to lift up into a small crunch, chin away from the chest, looking straight up. Second option, you lift the feet up and you reach towards the toes. Third option, take it all the way back and up reach. Any of the options works. Whatever you do, make sure it's safe for you. You have no issues with the lower back, otherwise you always take it a tone down. So chin away from the chest, look straight up, get ready for your first 30 seconds and off you go. So from the very back, reach up and gently down. Reach up and gently down. The slower you go, the more you get the core engaged. Slow and in control. No speed on this. 5 seconds. And release. Next up, 2 options here. So you either take first option, you sit up, and you take the opposite elbow to the opposite knee. So you can feel a rotation to the torso. The second option, from down low, bicycles, you keep going from one side to another. Pick whatever option works for you, as long as you don't feel pain, okay? Keep it safe. Get ready, and off you go. Remember, protect your neck, okay? Keep it safe. Keep it in neutral. Last 5 seconds. And release down gently. Okay, next option, we're going to lift off the floor. Again, I'm going to give 3 different options and see which one works for you. So the first option, you just lift off the floor. You're supporting beneath your hips, just lift. If you want to take it a step further, you extend straight. Otherwise, it's out and up. 30 seconds of this, pick whichever option works for you. Get ready, and off you go. So first option was just lifting off the mat, slow and in control. Second option, up, lift, extend. Third option, same thing, and out to the floor. Up, and out to the floor. Five seconds. Finish off your last one. And release. Okay, and we have the last exercise. Chin away from the chest, look up to the ceiling. You're hovering, and you're trying to reach sideways. And release. Last exercise, working on the lower back. So grab your weight, face down. And from here, elbows in, wrists beneath the shoulders, looking straight to the floor, and very gently, you're going to lift up. So you lift up. Make sure you keep the elbows to the floor. Inhale and exhale. Nice and in control. Now, here comes the options. You can float the feet if you want to. And if you want to, you can remove the support and just lift. Keep going. Inhale on the down, exhale on the up. Very slow and in control. Let's finish 10 more seconds. And you may release. Okay, good job. Well done. And now we go into a stretch. So still down on the mat, on all fours. With the wrists beneath the shoulders, knees just under the hips. You're going to start off by curving the head, the spine up, looking down. And then change, curve the other direction and look up. Inhale, look down. And change, look up. Down again. And change one last time. Okay, release. One foot stays on the floor, the other one is bent. You're going to fold forward so you have a bit of a stretch to the hip flexor. Take the right arm overhead and press down. stretch the triceps. And then you release and take it to the other side. So left down, fold forward, arm overhead, push down. Gently release, stand all the way up. Right foot goes back, cross down through the hips, through the heels, right arm in, stretching the shoulders. Switch sides. Make sure you push down through the heels so you feel the stretch through the calf. If not, you need to adjust the stance. Okay, release, squat stretch right. Look at the fixed position, keep the elbows together, push the hips forward, making sure you feel the stretch. Gently release down, take it to the other side. Okay, release, deep breath in, uplift. Push back, open up the chest. Grab the wrist, round the spine, push forward. Inhale up. Exhale to the side. Change in, out. Straighten up again. Go forward into flat back. Extend through the fingers, back through the hips. All the way down to the floor. Feel that stretch to the hamstrings. Then you bend the knees. Lower yourself down, stretching the groin area. And then very gently, you roll up nice and tall. All right, well done everyone. I hope you enjoyed the session. So next morning at 10 o'clock, Katarina will be here for another workout. So please make sure that you're there, ready to have some good fun. Have a lovely evening, everyone. Thank you so much. I'll see you next week. Bye.